third base, off we go. Tab opening us up with an IQ, quite possibly, to start
GLHF
it
with a
out.
heart. That was nice.
That was nice.
GLHF
There was a
with
lot
a
of very
heart.
nice, good have funs, a lot of love going back and forth between both these teams. For us as well. There was some thanks for castings and hi mum, I'm on TP.
Oh, that's sweet.
So thank you to these guys.
All right. Friendly bunch. Friendly
yeah,
bunch.
I like these guys already. This is going to be fun. So, briefing from Armory, no surprise whatsoever. Let's see how exactly the defenders here choose to set up
to locate and defuse bombs. Time to armor.
A little rook armor trick to block the vent.
Yep, no drones getting in there. But they already know where the bomb sites are now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to assume.
Yeah, they got that one drone downstairs too in case there was anything they weren't sure of.
Once again, another smoke with both the SMG and the SMG-11, or the FMG and the SMG-11, which I find to be surprising. I personally love to be able to remodel with smoke using the shotgun and knowing you have a reliable sidearm. That's pretty much a primary. And I'm surprised to see two different people pick him today with the FMG-9 instead.
See, I personally prefer him this way as well, to be fair.
Do you?
Yeah. Now, I'm not too strong with the SMG-11, to be fair. Like, I'd rather go for that initial headshot, miss it, and then hold the trigger down for a bit longer and readjust my aim.
Right.
Rather than the bursts. So the SMG-11 doesn't work for me. But, yeah, I just get along worse with shotguns than I do FMG.
Okay.
Tenfold. But hey, I'm sure he has far better reasons than I do. Bro. IQ then on tab, droning in, checking the initial openings. They've broken open a lot of the big walls to keep track of everything else that's on this floor. Feeding, judging whether it's safe to go in. C4 was spotted on that wall. He is at the top of the stairs. Should, of course, smoke spot someone down there underneath, he can blow it and he'll know that they're sitting right there on that corner. But they now know that's where the C4 is. They are going to send their IQ in there, and he's going to get his little gadget out. He's going to look through the wall, and he's going to be BAM! Down goes the C4. And it's going to be the first and only use of IQ's gadget ever in pro play.
For the rest of forever.
For the rest of forever. Easy peasy lemon squeezy then opens up the killing with the first kill onto NVK. So after all that big talk,
all that hype for NVK, and he is dead to a guy named Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy.
In the first half of the first round.
Yep.
Disappointing. Expecting big things. So, see an interesting slide there a little bit as Penny Packer starts spraying at the top of some stairs, as we do see everyone on Gotham Gaming holding their angles nice and tightly right now. Sledge got spraying in down through towards these blue barrels, does manage to down Penny Packer, but a Doc revive comes in and gets him back on his feet. Teamwork, boys. Minute left on the clock, and they've got to get downstairs to both of these bomb sites with a diffuser and somehow get through 5 players. Smoke's starting to come out. Still got all 3 of them, which is going to delay a lot of time from this attacking team with how long they've got to get downstairs. Can't stop that drone though, and it gets on in. First kill, second kill coming through again for both squads, and we start to see all of them getting opened up. King George down in the locker room, prone on the floor, as we do see John Rob open up and get a kill. King George gets another one and a second one onto Tab. Now it's 2 on 2. One player coming down the stairs, and King George is right around the corner. Can't finish one off, and John Rob's got the other. Gotham Gaming open up with round number 1. Very quick succession of kills. There's these shotguns, they all just lined up for him. That was 3 shotgun kills he got in such a short space of time.
Made that very, very easy for him. For a team that I feel like has got the most hype so far, especially NVK specifically. So we'll have to try to get some NVK this round. See if he's going to redeem. I have a feeling he's going to come out strong.
Do something this round,
yeah, maybe.
Watch and see. Fantastic Five makes a reappearance then for Gotham on their attack. And a very, very standard defense coming out for Kingdom Gaming. Also down into that bottom room then, Briefing and Armory. After a successful defense from Gotham, they got to go somewhere else afterwards, but will Kingdom have the same issue?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll find out.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
A couple of trophy systems up inside the lockers, making sure nothing gets in
Attackers have
and in
discovered the
those corners.
location of a bomb.
All right, NBK. Crowd's eyes on you for this one.
Show me them big things. Heading all the way up. All the way up.
10 seconds to go.
Just looking for a little opening down into the parking
5
lot
seconds
spawn.
left
Here
before
we go.
insertion.
4 seconds. Is anyone coming in that direction?
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attacker's objective is to defuse
Yep.
a
Easy
bomb.
peasy lemon squeezy is coming straight towards him. Get on NBK.
There he
Yep.
is.
Easy peasy's looking for it. There he is. You can't quite see his head, but he doesn't know either. And he can't
Oh.
land the kill shots.
Oh.
And there was a second person coming, but he's also turned to run. The hesitation wasn't enough for Easy Peasy to get the kill. He straight up couldn't see him. But MVK couldn't get the job done. Sledge ultimately shrugged it off as a bit of a wasp sting more than it was actually a bullet.
Yeah, the SMGs do not do much that far out, especially with the silencer. It's either a headshot or a bust.
And that slowed this round down.
It
Quite a
certainly
bit.
did slow them down. We'll give them
Yeah,
that.
it did do that. So
Couple
he's got
little
that
nip
job.
of the shoulder and they just halt.
Thatcher grenades going off down into the little tunnel way. Gonna try and get through there with a bandit on the other side. Taking a lot of damage already, but gets on in there. With these thermite charges blowing open 2 walls now.
Attackers recovered the
Kingdom
diffuser.
squad definitely dug in tight. Not peeking at all. Making Godham wait. Making Godham come to them. They've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left to do it. And they have no clear path in. NVK still on the top floor, just sitting there on his drones, waiting to see if anyone comes in on any of the other floors. Why is Cass staring at a...
I don't know. Am I missing something here?
Is a grate or something, but I don't understand completely. Easy peasy drone gets taken out by Distilled again down at the bottom of the stairs. 50 seconds and they're finally starting to make their way in. Cass now. MVK picks up the opening kill on King George.
There it is.
Here on
Better
the
late than
lower
never.
levels. Cass now starts spraying up into the garage. Keeney returns for 1, so it is 4v4. Cass is still not sure, turns to leave. Down through the drop, and there's 2. They're going to line up. 1 goes down. Cass goes down as he goes into the briefing room. 2 as Pennypacker gets that one. Kinsey and Pennypacker grabbing up a couple more kills, and now it is all on MVK. He's definitely got to get these kills we were promised if he's got to get this diffuser down. Looking to go straight in. Is he sprinting straight through multiple sight lines? Takes out Ash, but gets taken out by Kinsey from the lockers. And we do get an attacker win again. Sprinting through a lot of that middle part of the map. Stayed alive for a long, long time, but it all don't matter if the round is won. 2 rounds up. Go Godham Gaming.
I think he choked pretty hard on that Ash kill. Kind of missed the headshot and that hung him up a lot. I think he kind of wanted to flick and forget. You know, deal with Ash and move on, and instead got kind of stuck just hitting her upper collarbone area.
Tap back to his IQ again. He's a big fan of the weapon she's got. Didn't really do much use of it last time around though. So,
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
back down into the weird ass bomb site. Does Godham go? Go for a split one. They're going for dining room and the kid's bedroom. Not one I see many people choose via choice.
I mean, the nice thing about the split is that you know if the attackers are stuck near the bomb sites, they don't have a split of angle, really, despite the split. They're stuck in that southeast corner of the map unless they manage to both plant and spread themselves out. Whereas with the other sites, you have, you know, with the A and B next to each other, the attackers can kind of create a cross between them which can really mess up the defenders coming back in.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
So there is some desire to play it. Not to mention, of course, being able to do this is great.
It's a Hereford special down through all the floors.
Right.
Let's see.
And there's not a lot of ways directly into this bomb site.
Patron sprays up through a window, opens it right up wide open for this C4 to go back out, but this grenade came in. Neither of the explosives do too much damage to anyone, but everyone knows there are people in all of them now. Kid's bedroom cleaned out by another couple of grenades. Smoke takes a little bit from that one, and we all take a bit from that one. But ultimately, no one really making too many moves in. Here comes King Tab on her rappel. Let's see if she can see anything inside. Just trying to take out welcome mats for now. She actually did quite a bit of damage.
Get on
that
MVK
C4.
there. I think he's already inside.
Where is MVK? He is. He's on the stairs right around the corner from Penny Packer.
We've established it as Penny Packer, right?
It
Correct.
is
Yeah.
Penny.
Located a bomb.
Penny.
Panties. Still back. That is tripping you apart today.
Penny Packer. But he has moved. 1 minute 30. As we do see King Tab actually falling. Actually, I think he got teamed down for the health and revived again.
Okay.
So he's coming back into battle shortly.
I wonder if NVK knows how much people are expecting him to do some work.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the pressure.
The pressure's really crushing him right now.
So
Going with R2D2.
in he goes. Beep de beep.
That was a very short-lived robot.
As was King George as he dropped down to Distilled. Minute left, and they are starting to make that push in. One defender is down, and Kingdom Esports have a small lead in this round. Penny Packer goes down to Cass as well, and it's starting to grow now for Kingdom Esports. So, can they find the remaining 3 kills? They've got one in here. MVK sprints straight in, does get the kill
Beautiful
onto
shot.
John
Beautiful
Rock.
peek.
Now, Doc and Rook got 3 to find. Kinsey goes down before the revive can come in, and MVK gets another one. Now comes down the stairs, can't get the final one, but Doc is so incredibly low. Can Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy do it? Nope. Tab's there to shut him down with a very quick AUG to the face.
That was still a great reaction from Easy Peasy on MVK. I mean, the way just absolutely demolished him with chest shots.
Yep, Sporn sprint down the stairs, quickly switched to him and melted the guy. But it's not enough, and the first round of the map is on the board for Kingdom Esports.
And I
2
forget,
rounds to
this
1.
was Kingdom's pick. Okay. Which doesn't surprise me, as they do seem to be the more aggressive team so far.
Definitely.
So I don't blame them for picking Hereford.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
However, they are not holding it probably as they intended, which seems to be the running trend of literally every single NA team so far. Not one NAPC team has one on their picked map. So that's
true.
kind of an interesting trend that we are 5 teams in, 6 teams in. I'm sorry.
6.
Well, five games in.
We have 5 map choices in.
Right, 5 map choices in, and not one of those teams has actually picked a map that they can win on.
I've got to go back to my whole previous esports lives, in which that kind of rings true to NA's whole, I mean, ego, to be fair. NA teams have always had the bigger. As a result, they've been the more interesting to watch because they have the bigger brands, they have the more funny players, and they have that kind of thing to go with.
Oh, he thinks they're funny.
I think you're funny. The colonies are getting loud again. But as a result, they've often got a little bit overconfident with some things. In some cases, maybe map choices.
You making fun of us freedom-toting Americans? Outsider?
Outsider. 30 seconds in. And still, they are looking for that possibility. NVK not going for anything quite so aggressive this time around. looking to slow things down a little. And John Robb says, nope, I'm going to go in and I'm going to get a kill. Ash has taken a lot of damage as well in that trade somehow, but didn't get any kills of her own. John Robb picked up one, dropped the diffuser, and is still going a bit more slowly as they're unsure exactly where they want to push. Almost always going to be that A bomb site once they get enough kills. The question is, what are they determined to be enough kills for a push? They found exactly where MVK is again, with multiple drones now, and keep him moving all the way around, and eventually back down the stairs and towards the bomb site, as they've got through half of their 3 minutes of allotted time.
Zip.
More bullets being sprayed through many, many doors just to keep MVK pinned and, more importantly, open them up. So they can see inside and see what may be waiting for them on the other side. But they've only got a minute left, so they know they've got to start figuring something out. They've got to start getting towards one or both of these bomb sites. All the grenades are flying in just to be zapped by trophy systems, and down into the smoke goes Thermite. Holding it off, Ash goes in, here we go, spraying around, but there's no one actually there just yet. She looks to spray in towards the bomb site and use the one piece of unreinforced wall to be breached open. Smokes across towards the blue container, smokes into here too, as Keeney and Patron easily pick up kills each. King George finishes off Patron in the other bomb site, and they're looking to try and get the plant down in A, but it doesn't matter when they've all tried to rush straight into the bullets, and King George gets the final kill of the round.
Once again, that's the way you see so many attacking teams win, just completely isolating A from B with all that smoke, just laying down so that suddenly all the defenders have to blindly run through smoke into a point that's so easily defended once they're there.
Yep. And one by one is the other key thing that happened there for Kingdom eSports. Each one of them, in their own time, walked straight into a hail of bullets.
Right.
And now they are down once more by 2 rounds as we go 3 rounds to 1 for Gotham Gaming. They are back onto defense, and they are back down into that briefing and armory room as well in the basement.
And once again, this is a 2nd seed versus 7th seed on the 2nd seed's pick.
2nd seed versus 8th seed.
8th seed, I'm sorry. 8th seed on the 2nd seed's pick. And they're losing 3-1.
He's winning. Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I bet he's feeling so great about that first kill too.
I think he is. Probably feeling pretty good about his entire team's performance right now.
Oh, they're
too,
doing
to be fair.
fantastic. Yeah.
And, well,
10 seconds remaining.
the scores aren't too crazy different over on Kingdom eSports. They've just
5 seconds to insertion.
missing 4 kills, to be completely honest. But those 4 kills
Attackers recovered the bomb
have
diffuser.
resulted in
Attackers
3
must locate
lost
and defuse
rounds.
a bomb.
So, Doc figuring out where exactly to put this deployable shield. And he's not quite got the right spot.
I'm not sure that's it.
No. But it's going to have to do, because they're running low on time, as we do again see all 5 members of Gotham Gaming down in the basement, looking to hold these 2 bomb sites. But once again, Kinsey is alone in the A site, which, as we've mentioned before, is very easy to be isolated in there. So, this could come back to bite Gotham in the undesirables. Let's see if Kingdom figure out that's how they're set up.
Bite him right in that panty packer, right? You're going to get that a couple more times, probably.
Located a bomb.
Let's watch the fabled NVK. He's again down on the stairs like he has been a couple of times before. He's looking for that opening. He's looking for that player to peek. He should be able to see.
I think he saw the gun there, yeah.
Yeah. that
Maybe
shotgun
he
pokes
didn't
out.
quite catch it, but pretty sure he had it in his vision.
Should be. Takes out that frost trap. Now they probably know roughly where he is, as R2-D2 is off in his hunt for C.
And his hunt ended abruptly again.
Yes, he has been found. Unfortunately, did not find the droids. Now, everyone has been spotted in this basement. They know exactly where all 5 of them are. Now he definitely sees that shotgun peeking out and thinks, oh, I'm an idiot, should have seen that ages ago. As Penny Packer drops down and picks up the first kill of the round. Cass now goes in as well.
He
but
knows.
Easy peasy will get dropped from the side. Didn't expect that side peek to come through.
I'm
Cass now a low
astounded
health.
by that. He knew where every player was, and he knew he was watching the farthest away player, yet continued to be hard scoped on him all the way down the stairs. I can't believe that he did
furthest
that.
away player was on a Super 90 Frost.
That's true. That is very true.
Something. Patron now comes down the stairs, looking to get not caught by the same spot. Immediately has to turn and back away because he realizes it's very, very exposed thanks to that shield.
Now, do you think it's Patron or Patron, like the alcohol?
Patron.
You do? I
Patron.
vote Patron.
Patron does take down Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy, but he's docked, so he just gets himself back up again and shrugs it off as if nothing ever happened. Now Ash trying to go down as Thermite breaches straight into the A-bomb site. Ash follows him up and realizing that was a horrible idea. I got slaughtered.
Wow.
As does Cass.
Once again,
King
just
George
a
pushes.
quick sweep. This has been, every round it almost has ended with Gotham just sweeping King.
As soon as they start to reveal their locations, Gotham's like, I
Right.
got a Super 90.
As soon
I'm going
as
to start chasing.
the second it speeds up, Gotham is winning all the gunfights, 100% of the time.
So, is this it? Is this the 5th round and the ending of Hereford base in Gotham's favor? Everyone in chat that we saw talking about this matchup had kind of dubbed it to be a whitewash.
Right? Yeah, like it was like Gotham was going to get walked over. And, I mean, honestly, Gotham is absolutely handling Kingdom Esports right now.
100%. But everyone thought it would be the other way.
Attackers need to locate
We're about
and
to find
defuse
out.
as many bombs as they can.
Is this all she wrote? Are we going to bank, or are you going to dig in for us, Kingdom, and fight back hard? Going for that downstairs mid-floor bomb site setup again. I think they've done this one.
Reinforcements in place.
All the trophies are
Grenades now.
very similar spot.
5 seconds to insertion.
Let's see what you're going to do, MVK. You're going to go for that early peek again.
Attackers will
You may
cover
be a
the
little
bomb
bit
defuse.
late for your
Attackers must locate and defuse
original
the
spot.
bomb.
Let's find out. Goes into crouch. He's got plenty of people on that side of the map this time around. But John Robb is up on the roof.
You know, I've always been a big fan of picking the second story door, window, facing towards the way he's looking right now, but I've never tried the little spot. I think I'm going to give that one a go. Thanks, MVK.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
Learn
spot.
something new every day.
That has to be a very hard, it has to be one of those top-down angles that's extremely difficult to see.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Easy Peasy walk past there last time.
No clue he was
and
there.
yeah, could not see it despite being scoped in as he came around
Attackers
that
have
corner.
located a bomb.
Unfortunately for MBK though, he just couldn't land the kill shot.
And you're not vulnerable to that rooftop either. From
Yep.
right there, it doesn't seem like.
No, it doesn't seem so. Not like without exposing yourself anyway. He could just be sprayed through the door, but
Right.
John Robb just fell off a roof.
Oops. Oopsies.
Oopsie.
I'm absolutely astonished at the amount this has happened in the Pro League. Truly.
Yeah, this
The
happened a
amount
hell of a
of
lot more than
people
it should.
falling off roofs is it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not good. We do see Thermite around here by the wall, but there is also a bandit looking for that opening, looking for that little trick to get himself a cheeky kill onto an exothermic charge. It's not quite ready to do anything yet. Here comes the charge from Thatcher. Onto the wall goes the Thermite, onto the wall goes the battery, and by goes the Thermite charge. Lots of kills coming out from Distilled now as he opens up on Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. Tab will get another one to Pennypacker, and suddenly there are only 3 attackers left. Here we go as the round hits its final minute. Thatcher trying to spray down from range as well, as John Robb is getting shot from a couple of angles but is spraying out top. MVK peeks the middle doorway and kicks Kim George while he's in the middle of a rappel. And now John Robb and Kinsey have got it all cut out for them. They've got 5 people to find and 45 seconds to do it in. They will go 4-2 and be forced to play another round on this map if they cannot make this win. Kinsey repels up with the diffuser and MVK gets John Robb, so now he's got to find 5 people in through the wall, and down he goes to Distilled. 4 rounds to 6, and Kingdom hold on for one more round.
That's, yeah. Maybe this is the comeback. This is going to be that sweep back into overtime again, huh?
Very, very possible. They hit overtime, we'll hit 6 a.m. Dining room, kids' bedroom, the choice as well here coming out from Gotham. So this is an immediate difference between EU and NA on Hereford base. EU will go to that top floor bomb site over and over again as their second one instead of armory. NA, dining room, kids' bedroom. Don't go on, want to go near that top floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't remember EU having too much luck defending that top floor bomb site. I can't quite recall now, but I feel like it didn't go too hot. In general, defending on this, I haven't really seen go too well for anybody, surprisingly enough. And I think, I mean, that top floor bomb site is all penetrable surfaces.
Most of this map is all penetrable surfaces.
Right, right. But that I feel like the top floor is just brutal.
10 seconds remaining.
Even the so the floors down the main hallways on the first and second floor aren't penetrable, but on the top floor they are. It's just all wood, or all the particle board.
Very true.
So I think that is very intimidating. You really have to have an exact kind of idea of how you want to funnel the attackers using
But
reinforcements.
arguably you would do here too. 'Cause
Right.
You're splitting focus on top 2 floors, which is very hard to rotate between bomb sites.
It's not really, because if they play the top, they can shoot down through almost everywhere. Or even playing the bottom, they can kind of retaliate back sort of quickly.
Yeah, it's like you play the bottom and they go in above, you've got to go up the stairs, which is
Right.
pretty tough.
That's tough.
So there are pros and cons, of course, to both bomb sites.
But if you have, you know, somebody waiting to go up the stairs and somebody that takes the back stairs outside and gets detected for a second, by the time the team rotates to pay attention to them being outside, you could potentially be up the stairs too. Just a timing thing.
Yeah, it's possible, but as I mean, that's how each map has their different options.
Of course.
As King George is getting his teammate up, and we do see Tab looking for that. First kill, of course, went over to Gotham, but the immediate response is there as MVK finishes off King George. MVK looking for another opening. Doesn't find it this time around, though, even though he was very close to being there. Drones on down again, checks into the A bomb site, realizes the site itself is clear. That should be the call for Thatcher to go in through that window if there's no trap under it, and I don't believe there was. Tab with the diffuser. In he goes, eyes on the wall, realizes there's no one there, takes out the trophy system, and now starts the plant. We do have Smoke in the far wall, taken out by Distilled, who's still hanging outside, but John Robb comes down the stairs and kills MVK. Tab now in there with the diffuser, gets finished off by Kinsey. Distilled is outside, and the attackers finish that round with an easy kill from Distilled through the window. After that easy diffuser plant, to be fair.
Once again, just so fast. I mean, it is almost impossible to keep up with.
Yeah.
There's nothing, and then everyone's dead.
So the comeback is definitely real right now.
Yep.
From 4-1 to 4-3. Will we get this overtime from Kingdom eSports? We are about to find out in this final deciding round whether we go there or we don't. They are defending back down into the basement for this round, with the Fantastic Five attacking them from outside and the Gotham eSports crew. Sorry, Gotham Gaming crew.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
It's Patron, by the way.
Says who?
Says nobody,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but it's Patron. Just an FYI.
10 seconds left.
You know, like the nice tequila?
There's no such thing as nice tequila.
5 seconds to
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I've seen the way you drink. You're right. I wouldn't touch tequila if I were you either.
Attackers moving to defuse a bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh, dear. Alright, we got one player
There they are.
right on the top
there
floor.
they are.
It's MVK again, looking for an early peek. Cannot find anyone this time around. Then again, he didn't find anyone first time around either, so decided to
Case of
back up.
scoliosis. He's stuck
Play
in
it
that right
safe.
lane.
The rest of his team are on that bottom floor, and a slow approach comes in again from everyone else. MVK now right on the top floor. Going to go on the cameras and see what he can track down, but it's not a whole lot, as everything outside has been killed off. King George, Pennypacker. John Robb actually made himself inside now. He's inside the garage area already. He's not going to see anyone soon. 4 players still on the bottom floor. MVK still prone on the top floor. Everyone being cautious about it. As the first minute of the round is already vanished from under their eyes. Under their noses, before their eyes. Pick a saying, go with it. MVK still sitting on his cameras, waiting to see
Not
someone
sure
come
what he's waiting
inside.
for.
He's waiting on the cameras to see someone get inside, and then he's going to go and hunt that person down once he sees them on the cameras. But
Okay.
until they get inside, he's not going to see them, because all the cameras outside are dead.
I don't know what they expect to gain for a minute and a half of just staring at the same things.
Yep, John Robb has been in this garage now for the entire time and not moved anywhere. Everyone else has been outside but not moving anywhere. King George has blown a hole in the lockers, so they can sort of make a move into there. But he seems to be alone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy now going in as well. So here we go. Nade's coming in towards the B
It's
bomb
about to
site.
happen.
It is opening up.
I mean, Gotham's had great luck with these 5-second exchanges, so.
That is true. Ash from the outside still. Sledge is now looking for that opening. Cass is going to peek just at the wrong timing
wow.
for Sledge. More grenades coming straight out. Will it land in the doorway? It does, but Cass is not there. Got him looking through. Patron just behind the bomb. Can't finish him off. Diffuser picked up. Grenades coming out now from the B bomb site. It's only the one man in A. Tab and Patron open up the killing with 2 kills onto Gotham. Looking like we're going to overtime if this keeps up. Kingdom got 3 more to find. Distilled will need to peek out with a Super 19, get drops by easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cass is there. King Tab hiding behind the B bomb. Here comes MVK downstairs and he gets dropped as well. Now we're back to the numbers advantage for the attackers. Tab and Cass have got 3 to find and 13 seconds to stop the diffuser going down. Ash has it though and she's already planting it. They get 1. Got him. 2v2. Diffuser going down. Cass dropped by Keensey. It's all on Rook, and he's sitting on the wrong bomb site. He's looking for Ash to fall back, but she's not going to go that way. He knows there's one in the locker. He knows there's one in the bomb site somewhere. Ash can't find her opening shots. He needs to open up onto one of them, but he's got no health left whatsoever. The Rook is dropped, and we get overtime in map number 1.
Got him, wrapping it up. Easy peasy squeezy, lemon squeezy peasy, easy. Has really good aim, and that's not overtime. That's actually canceling that OT. I forgot.
Sorry, yeah,
Gotham was
got him with the ones
4-3.
that were
Yep.
4-3, yeah.
So they just wrapped it up.
Oh my god, it's late.
That's all right. It happens. But his
Keensey, 10 and 4 with a big opening round. And I screwed it.
Keensey did work, but I'm just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just watching his mouse control is super satisfying. Those last 2 kills he got there were just just the way that he kind of starts spraying, finds it, and then just rotates around their face so perfectly. It was just, he has great aim. He really
nice
does.
recoil. Really nice indeed.
His recoil control is phenomenal.
Yeah, very good job by them. I'm sorry for stealing their win moment and turning it into an overtime, but
It's a win nonetheless. I'm
That's
sure they're feeling pretty happy about it, even if you said overtime.
100%. So that is 1 round up for Gotham. The underdogs arguably in this lineup.
Right, and once again
taking
on the
away
map they did not pick.
on Kingdom's map. So now it is their map. They have picked Bank. Kingdom are going to start on the defense. And if this is where Gotham were feeling more confident,
We'll see.
I am expecting big things, especially from Easy Peasy Lemon Squeenie, who had a good round, and Keensy, who had a massive map in that Hereford base segment. So
And NVK, who apparently, according to the hype, did not at all live up to it.
that was interesting.
What just
We're
happened?
good to go. So
All right.
let's just open it up and go.
New to the for those by the way,
Wasn't
guys,
even me.
I've seen a little bit of confusion. This is NAPC. The only reason there's Xbox controls is much easier to operate the Xbox controller. The camera just went away, of course. The Xbox controller is much better designed for using the spectator mode, so
100%.
that is why you guys are seeing Xbox controls on the screen. Just an FYI.
All right, Fantastic Five back on attack then for Gotham to open up this round. Kingdom on defense to start it off. Down in the lockers and CCTV room, down in the basement, as we all expected.
And defenders have not changed too much either. Seen a
No.
lot more consistent with Rook and Doc. Seen a lot more with Jaeger, Smoke, of course. And then I feel like Bandit rotates out here and there.
Bandit is the one that's been in and out. We did see NVK actually swap Jaeger for Bandit a couple of times.
Right.
But
yeah, it's been
ultimately
very
a lot of consistency.
definitely from all of the different platforms and regions. I think NAPC has been the least switch it up.
Definitely, 100%. These guys have far more of a go-to. Like, yes, we did. Yes, we did have. I'm lost. I've got it. We had Buck coming in consistently from Astral, but
Can I just say, if you get Fair Fight banned by
if I get
casting
Fair
the
Fight
Pro
banned
League,
mid-tournament through this, because all these players
Yeah.
reporting me.
welcome to NA, buddy. How'd Panky get banned? I thought he's an EU player. Yeah, well,
Yeah, well.
I mean,
NA's
that would
still
be-
trying to kick out the column.
that would be 80 reports today. No, I'm sorry, my math is not good. That's just 40 reports. 40 reports.
8 teams, 5 players, 80 reports.
Yeah, well, you're the one getting banned, so that's whatever, dude.
A minute in, and we are still very cautiously making our way inside. Gotham do get into this office space with a bit of speed, so good job them. Now, where do they go from here? They know they've got to go downstairs. John Robb is leading that charge by going straight down into the server room. There are 2 players, it looks like, yeah, or 1. Yes, just Patron just on the inside there with his smoke, slowing him down as Rook is down somewhere else on the map by
By
King
Tab.
George. So, Rook on the roam, not having the most of effect right now. Smoke is still, however, keeping this tunnel fairly well locked off, and now we'll fall back for safety as MVK peeks out and takes down Keensy without taking a single. Oh, it did take a lot of damage. It just took a while to update. Thank you. Evens it up and runs away. Puts them back at 4 and 4. 1 minute 20, and we still haven't seen a real push towards the bomb site from here. Pennypacker takes down Patron from a distance with a pistol in the tunnel. They have got a hole above the A-bomb site. They are ready to drop down through there, but Distilled is ready. MVK says otherwise. We'll pick up another kill, still roaming around upstairs. Minute left on the clock. Sledge has the diffuser, and now they're starting to be scared of MVK. But he's not ready to push yet. Twitch is still journeying around downstairs through all the smoke to make sure it's clear. MVK is now right up top and above John Robb, but has a while to go before he can get back down through that hole. On the A-bomb site is Ash. She is prone behind the bomb itself. Here comes Distill, walks straight into her pre-fire and takes down the diffuser, even though it was mid-plant. Now John Robb is last man up, and MVK says, nope, shut down. Very, very unfortunate timing for Gotham, as Kingdom's Bandit pushed straight into that room. Ash decided to sprint towards him. She could have stayed prone behind the bomb, could have stayed completely safe, but no, decided to walk into his fire.
He gone.
He did, boys. Oh, he did. Alright, first round on the board then for Kingdom eSports. Here we go. Got him on the defense now. Oh, also down in the lockers and in the CCTV room.
Attackers need to
See if they
locate
can have
and defuse bomb.
a gooder job attacking it as they did defending it.
Gooder
from
job
Kingdom.
attack.
Stop.
All right. Sorry. No, sorry. You're the professional.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Oh, a couple of drones and kills being picked up by Keenzy down here inside the A bomb.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Going a slightly different route to where we saw Kingdom putting it. Kingdom putting him
Attackers
down
recover
there
the bomb.
and inside the server room to watch the attack from the tunnel, to watch that kind of
Diffuser has
early
been bombed.
push. He is a slightly different position until now when he is going down here towards this tunnel, and to be able to smoke off this early push.
It's a cute little spot.
Yeah, not entirely sure why though.
He doesn't like it.
Oh,
Nope, you got it. Much
oh he
better.
didn't want it to peek around the corner.
Right.
There we go. So putting that down, then wants to get it there. Put it off in case anyone goes and hides behind that utility setting.
It's
And
not a
then
bad use of a preset. Smoke.
No,
Don't see a lot of them, but I like that spot. Could be good.
we're starting to see the push come in. MVK there in the garage. Most of the rest of them still on their drones. Just looking for openings, looking for safety. MVK though goes full on charge. Patron in the main lobby. MVK already pretty damn close to the bombs here. No real garage pressure being put on by Gotham and their defense at all. There, he'll open up
Yeah,
that
F
door.
that door.
A real big one. More sprays through the holes, and Keenzy will get dropped by being sprayed down through there. Although Twitch has no idea that he downed him. Doc now looking to try and get him up. In fact, did so from range. Got up using his special. So, not too much damage done then in the grand scheme of things by MVK. They've still got 1 minute and 25 to go, but they haven't really made any progress towards these sites. And he does get visual on 2 people
Located.
as he drones his way in through towards the B bomb site. There's one around there to his right. Can he get the drop on him, or will Penny Packer get him down? Gets the tag, but no frag. And 1 minute still more to go. Looking to do a similar thing again. Can he get the pre-fire? Aims too high. Penny Packer forces him to run away. And that may be all Twitch can do from here for a little while. He's got ideas, but Rook is now closer and closer with every peek. Here he comes, goes for the spray. Neither of them can land the kill. But Tab is inside because they are keeping him really busy with this push in from Garage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now he's got 2 to find inside the vault. He's going to try and peek around the corner and fire onto Thermite. He will not get. He will get the kill. In fact, Distilled kills Keenzy elsewhere. MVK kills Pennypacker from out in the garage, and suddenly the numbers advantage is here with Kingdom on the attack as MVK gets another one. He tries to go for a third, but Easy Peasy shuts him down, and now Tab is looking for the plant. Distilled is around the backside looking for this kill.
Recovered their diffuser.
Now he gets his MP5 out for the reload. John Robb in the garage. He's actually got around behind a lot of these guys. Looking for Cass. He will not find Cass, not with aim like that. And now Easy Peasy's got to find 3 and the defuse. He will walk straight into Distilled aim. And Distilled would round it
Come
off.
on, Easy
for
Peasy.
Kingdom.
I just gave you all that aim compliment, and then you just whiff it.
Yeah,
All
that
your
was
shots to the right.
Not good aim at
Not at all.
to be fair.
I ate my words. Seems to happen a lot.
So, 2 rounds up for Kingdom. This is, I know, what a lot more people expected.
And yet again, not on the map they picked.
Not on the map they picked. 100%. So. Fantastic 5 on attack. Defenders
Attackers need to locate and defuse
are
bomb.
going to be in the teller's office and the archives. But they still have the same set of defenders. 6 a.m.
Rolling up on that 6 mark. There it is.
So we're looking at a very aggressive MVK here out in the lobby. Looking for an opening. Potentially for that quick cheeky spawn pick. He's checking the drones there, checking there's no one there to see him on his way out. Looking for the spawn. He's got a couple out on this side. It is going to be, oh, sniped on the easy
Beautiful pick,
peasy.
NVK.
Absolutely executed him. And down he drops. Now he's going to run out the back. He saw a second one out there. I think he did catch it. But he's going to know that there's one more coming that direction up the garage. Looks to the garage ramp camera. We don't have the field of view needed to see all the way up the ramp, but I'm sure he can see.
And we can't adjust that as a spectator, can we?
I think we can, but I'm not going to do it here. But he does choose not to peek out there this time, and rightfully so. Pennypacker was far over the other side of the street this time, so he wouldn't have seen anyone even if he did. That is a great opening start to the round for Kingdom. Really slowed Gotham Gaming down as well. Being ever so cautious now without that sledge.
And I feel just losing their momentum overall. I think being down 2 has not bode well for their general confidence.
Minute 30 and they're still all outside the building. Very, very cautiously peeking every last little window and corner, and still haven't really figured out a way that they want to come inside until Ash, who has now realized you can see down onto this A-bomb site thanks to a hole made previously, and she looks a little more to her right. She's going to see Doc. There it is. Down
Sorry,
she goes.
Doc.
Gets him
Sorry,
off.
buddy.
Fires come back from Rook, and it's not enough. Sprint straight across the hole, gets out nicely, but it is 4v4 now. She looks to make a couple more holes above the A-bomb site.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
MVK takes down John Robb, but Keensey immediately responds with MVK going down, and now there's 2 down players. Keensey finishes off Patron, as we do see King George still down now here in the corridor. Pennypacker drops down to come and try and help him out. Can he get to somewhere safe? Patron is inside. Pennypacker trying to keep him covered to crawl across this gap, and now they're both prone in this corner. As he gets up, goes straight back down again.
She'll let him crawl a little farther.
Definitely should. Patron out there, and Pennypacker walks straight into his crosshair, even after he just killed his teammate.
I believe it's Patron.
Patron, then it is. Is that donation site, Patron? Patron.de.
That's Patreon.
Is it Patreon?
Yeah. It's patron is like someone that you...
It's a customer.
You're right.
Yeah, I get that too.
He's no one's customer. He just got 2 headshots and won the round. He's no one's customer.
That's true.
He's a fancy alcohol.
He's a fancy alcohol. All right, Patron takes them to 3-0 up. This is a far more one-sided deal, but this is exactly what we saw Gotham do last map. They went 3-0 and up, and then they went to 3-3 before coming back to win it 5-3. So is this their time to go back? Or is it going to continue being the Kingdom eSports ride along? We are down in the basement again for Gotham, having not successfully defended this at all yet. Let's see how they plan to set it up again. A lot of people upstairs, lots of trapdoors to get done on this map.
10 seconds to go.
But there are a couple of drones all over the place.
5 seconds
Keeping
to go.
a close eye on them, watching where they're going. They do now start to head back downstairs as the round timer properly kicks in and we hit that 3-minute mark. Here come our attackers. All 5 members have got him, in fact, coming downstairs. And George also coming in after tearing down a door. Let's everyone's going to wait down here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
So let's go check out our attackers. NVK coming through the garage again. He got very, very close last time around. Did a lot of damage for being down here.
And yet they left it unguarded, I believe.
Yes, they did. They barricaded the door, but that was it. So he's going to get in here again. Breaks that door down with ease.
He's got a very nice door spray pattern. Really gets rid of it.
Circles. Like circles. Drones come in, drones go down. Keys got a tiny little gap. He's going to see into the garage.
Beautiful
Whoa,
shot.
MVK sees him back and blows his face clean
Attackers
off.
recovered the bomb.
He's going to look for more openings now. He's got that early kill, which is really going to help out his team's push. Especially as one of the high armor users, that Rook. It's always tough to take down.
Not with a shot to the grape.
With a shot to the grape. John Rob looking for that little peek into the garage. Didn't quite get there at the right timing. But now MVK is looking for him to do it again. Don't do it again, John Rob. Don't do it again. Actually goes through into the bank, into the vault itself. Doesn't get seen because of it. The rest of the team is pushing in from the other angle. Time for MVK to make that push behind. Just misses
about
that smoke
saw
again.
him.
So incredibly close. R2D2 goes out. Spots John Rob on the left-hand side. Looks to the walk straight out. Penny Packers let him walk past. How does that
right
happen?
next to him.
MVK kills
God.
John Rob, and now they're looking to peek straight
Now
in the
they
door.
found
There's
him.
the diffuser. Does do a lot of damage to Penny Packer, but it's
Wow.
not enough to finish him off. Does down him though. Penny Packer's finished by Patron. King George is now in the same spot. Please tell me you saw that gun.
What's he doing? Why
sees
won't
the
he
gun.
shoot him?
Still
What?
didn't see the gun.
MVK!
Doesn't matter though. Cass finishes him off from range, and the attackers win round number 4 because Kingdom did so much damage from the far side, even though MVK turned his eyesight off.
I don't understand. That was more than just turned his eyesight off.
He did enough damage beforehand that it was still impactful.
Wow. Yep. No, he did. I mean, it still worked out, but oh my God.
9-3-3. This time he has shown up. This time he's doing exactly what we were promised, and he is the player to watch.
Needed
for
the
kills.
warm up. Needed the warm up.
This is definitely.
He got a little stage fright. He wasn't quite ready for the pro league. Okay, words are tough. It's rubbing off of me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse the
6 a.m. We're allowed to slip a word up here and there, right?
Yeah, that
All
works. All right, got him. Fighting for their lives now. The final round, or we will get another draw in the North American Pro League. Let's see if they can pull it off. They are defending the basement once again. And now, got him. We've got to keep as many drones alive as possible if they can. Distilled takes one more out. Again, a lot of players upstairs, lots of trapdoors to do, lots of things to keep covered.
Unspooled some wire. 10 seconds remaining.
And then they will all make their way back down again.
5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Here comes the attackers. There goes our defenders. Back downstairs they head. NVK hiding in an elevator. Looking for his opportunity. Looking for his opening. He chooses to do it towards the parking lot. There are 2 out there. He knows this. He saw them kill the camera. Can he get a kill through the window? Is he gonna riskily break it? They are 4 rounds up. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes for a cheeky little play like that. Cheeky peek, you could say.
A little cheeky peek.
A little cheeky peek. Followed up by some chicken. Cheeky peeky Nando's.
You'd it really gets worse around this time. The things that come out of your mouth are just, why did you say that? I don't understand.
John Rob is almost on the edges of MVK's crosshair. Neither of them know this though. MVK just realizes that he's not getting anyone through the window that he was previously checking, so he's making sure he doesn't get flanked around. Here we go, going for a slight push towards those metal detectors. He heard them go off. Please tell me he's heard them go off. He stands up straight into
I
it.
think John Robb is actually on the other side. So, yeah.
John Robb is, but there is still a couple of other players that aren't.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Penny
Penny
Packer's
was
one of
ready
them.
for it.
Penny was ready.
Time to ring some ears.
And there is the Roma down. That is a good start for Gotham. They've still got 4 players to find. They don't have too long, but they didn't waste too much time. 1 minute 20. King Tab immediately opens up with a kill on to Penny Packer as well from Distill. Sorry, King Tab killed King George.
Bomb has been located.
As we see Distill get a second kill onto John Robb. Jeezy is still alive in there, but he has finished off his Distilled.
Attackers dropped
Tab
the
is
diffuser.
looking to try and finish him, but he is prone and safe behind a desk. Now we see the diffuser inside the B bomb, but he just drops it. He can't plant it, and through the confusion, Tab kills it off. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But Kinsey goes down, and King win round number 5 to 5-0, our second map.
Sweep.
That's gonna sting. But
Yeah.
it is still 1 map apiece, which is ultimately
And
not too depressing.
I mean, it's something to be said for them to be such a clearly hyped team, and I mean, Gotham walked in and did some friggin' work on them.
Yeah, they did. Gotham
On
had a
Hereford
really
base,
good
they
first map.
absolutely worked them over.
So they have nothing to be ashamed of in there. It was really,
Absolutely
really tight on what is actually a pretty tough map. They won a couple of defending rounds, which
Yeah,
is even
that's-
tougher on Hereford base.
Hereford base against a team that's ready. Hereford base against a team that's ready is a very difficult map to play, and they just kind of walked in and said, "I don't care about your strategy. I'm just going to win gunfights," and you're not. But yeah, totally fell apart for that second run.